A bill making its way through the Illinois legislature is trying to make it easier for kids in foster care to stay with their families.
It's called the KIND Act. It focuses on making sure family members taking care of a child have the financial resources they need. Illinois Capitol Bureau correspondent Theodora Coulivaris has tonight's top story.
When a child needs foster care, they sometimes end up with a family member or a relative taking them in.
The setting itself makes it more difficult for them at the outset. And then second, the system doesn't treat them like they're related to the child.
Right now, family members go through the same licensing process as foster parents who aren't related to a child. And if they're not a licensed caregiver, they don't get the same financial reimbursements as someone who is.
The differential was very small, but over time, the differential in what families were paid as opposed to licensed foster parents were paid got very, very big. And a lot of these families are families that are, struggling to make ends meet even without adding another child into the home.
But a bill in the Capitol is looking to change that. It's called the KIND Act. It would create a streamlined certification process for those family members and get them more money to help.
When you place a youth with their family members, you end up with kids that do better in school, have better physical health outcomes, have better mental health care outcomes. The child just plain does better.
In a statement to the Capitol Bureau, DCFS said they're grateful to the sponsors of the legislation. They said, quote, "This legislative change will help more young people who are awaiting a permanent, loving home find that permanency through guardianship. Most of all, the KIND Act recognizes the role that fictive kin play in families and importance of keeping children in their communities with people who already know and love them." Reporting in Springfield, I'm Theodora Coulivaris.
The KIND Act passed the Senate unanimously last week. The ACLU of Illinois is hopeful the proposal will pass again when lawmakers return for lame duck session in January.